Naruto, man. Naruto. One of the most beloved anime series of all time. Has a lot of beloved characters that everybody loves and knows and can recognize from a mile away. But holy shit, this show sucks sometimes. Sasha Kishimoto, I love you, dog, but sometimes you make me want to just get in a boxing ring with you, bro. Like you be doing some of these characters so wrong. Like I can't let you keep doing it. You're pissing me off. Why the hell did you say the Hyuga clan was on par with the Uchiha, yet we never got to see them do anything close to what Sasuke or any other Uchiha has done? Like, let's be real, the coldest thing we seen Neji do was fuck up Naruto for a couple minutes and then beat the spider nigga. But Sasuke been beating Naruto ass since he was a toddler in diapers. So like, what kind of accomplishment is that? As many cold characters as Naruto had, you had no reason to kill off all of the sauciest niggas in the show. You had no reason, bro. Either they died early, we didn't get to see them on screen, or they was sick. And that's a damn shame. Hiruzen Sarutobi, that old ass, finger straight out the tub looking ass nigga, is the worst Hokage I've ever seen, ever. This nigga's the worst leader I've ever seen in life. This man Hiruzen promised Minato and Kushina that he would take care of Naruto, and this man failed. He failed terrible, bro. It was like, as soon as they died, he was like, bye nigga. Like, he left the little dude to live on his own and drink spoiled milk and all this and that, and I'm like, bro, man is like 5. Like, what are you doing? And also going with that fact, Hiruzen is especially the worst Hokage because he let Danzo ruin the entire village. He ruined the entire village's future. He ruined Shisui, he ruined Itachi, he fucked it up for Sasuke. Like, everything was just fucked. I know Toby Ramen did some messed up shit with the Uchihas and he was racist as hell, but nah, Danzo took it to another level. Danzo, he was killing them niggas. Like, I know how it sounds, but Hiruzen, he's easily one of the worst characters in Naruto because he didn't get rid of Danzo when he had the chance, and he didn't get rid of Orochimaru when he had the chance. And you know what happened? Both of them ended up outliving him and fucking shit up worse in the end game, leaving it to everybody else to have to deal with the shit that he couldn't take care of when he was alive. I don't know how everybody else feels about this, but the search for Tsunade was the worst arc in Part 1 Naruto. I understand everything with the Edo Tenseis during the war, but you're telling me you couldn't find Shisui or Jiraiya's body? Along with that, there was so many people you could have brought back for emotional moments and just shit to reconnect with the current characters, but it was a shit show for the most part with the Edo Tenseis. Like, they missed out on hella people. They could have brought back Fugaku, Sakamo, Shisui, Jiraiya. Like, I don't know. There was a lot of untapped potential, and they were stated to be so dope and so nice and just all of that, but they weren't brought back. But instead, you brought back people like Dan. Like, huh? And I know people are gonna say, oh, Jiraiya was at the bottom of the rain village and Shisui fucking backflipped off the waterfall. But even still, it's like, you're ninjas. You're telling me you couldn't just swim down there and go get it? Like, you went through all this extra shit to do all this other stupid shit, but when it really comes to finding people that you need for a war, you don't want to get them. Jiraiya, who has Sage Mode and all this other shit. Shisui, the teleporter, who was literally had a run-on-sight order. If niggas from other villages saw him, they were supposed to flee immediately. The only other person we saw with that order is Minato. I understand Naruto was a show, and for story's sakes, it's had to happen, but logically, Minato, why did you kill yourself to put the Nine Tails inside of Naruto? Like, let's be real. I'm pretty sure Naruto would have rather preferred to have just you alive rather than no parents at all. And we already know Kushina was going to die anyway. She had the Nine Tails taken out of her, and she was gonna die anyway. Honestly, Tsunade wasn't there, so it was like there was no hope. In Shippuden, the only heroes that matter is Team 7. And with that being said, Shikamaru is now an honorary member of Team 7. Every female character in the show should be ashamed of their damn self. Obito started the 4th Great Ninja War because Kakashi killed Rin. You cannot prove to me otherwise that was not the reason. Arguably the stupidest decision in Naruto is killing Neji in the war. And the fact that this nigga died to a splinter, a long range attack, which is literally his specialty to defend against, is what he died to. That's like Sasuke dying to a fucking fireball. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Kurenai is officially the dumbest Jonin I've ever seen in the series. Everyone that lost to Itachi after he joined the Akatsuki is weak as shit. Because let's be real, he was sick the entire time he was in the Akatsuki. So you're telling me you're losing to somebody who's going blind and sick? Like, let's stop. Going back to an old point I said earlier, if Minato did what I said and didn't kill himself for no reason, basically, everything would be okay. Minato was friends with Fugaku and Mikoto, so let's not act like Minato couldn't have stopped the coup by himself. Hiruzen was just a fucking idiot. Because Minato is way more responsible than Hiruzen is. And I know how that sounds, Minato Hokage for a day, but I guarantee you, had Minato stayed alive, Itachi would have still been with the Leaf Village, Obito would have been dead, Shisui would have still been there, and Uchiha clan would have still been thriving. So Sasuke wouldn't have had any issues to leave, and Naruto would still be the same, but just have a parent and not depressed. Now, going along with those last 2 parts, Jiraiya also would never have to go fight Pain alone, so chances are he would survive, Kakashi would be fine, there would have to be no Rinne rebirth, everything would just go right like a fucking slice of life. Because Minato's a goat, and that's all I have to say.